Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. I hope you are doing well. My name is Pamela, and on my channel, I come and bring you any messages that I feel like the Lord is leading me to share. And today, I had went to prayer while I was in my prayer closet and had asked if I could give you the testimony of my husband, and the Lord released me to do so because of my past video that I had shared with you guys. If you've seen it, it was, I think, titled My Husband is Concerned About Me. And so he released me to give you the testimony of my husband. Not this past weekend, but the weekend before that, I had went to a 3-day fast. On my second day of fasting, as I was getting out of my prayer closet, I began hearing the Lord speak, and he was in the shower. He wasn't talking to me about anything. That's my prayer closet. He wasn't really speaking to me a lot about Adam as I was praying, but as I was getting out, I began hearing the Lord say a message, and I knew it was for Adam because of the things that he was saying, but he was saying it clearly. Wasn't it I, the Lord, that did this? Wasn't it I, the Lord, that did that? And I knew as he was speaking for him. So I came downstairs and was just continuing to listen as he was still speaking. Even as I came out, I was outside by where my husband was, and he's still speaking to me. My husband asked if everything was okay because I looked concerned because obviously what I was hearing, but I didn't know at that moment if I was supposed to share it. So I came in and I wrote it down. A little while later, my husband, I felt like I needed to tell my husband to, when you go out and go hunting today, I need you to seek the Lord because he gave me a message for you, and it's not a message that I want to deliver. So please seek the Lord. It's not a great message. He said, "Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, but okay." And I told the Lord, please, if I'm supposed to deliver this message today, would you have him come home and say, well, the Lord didn't deliver the message. I didn't hear what he was supposed to say to me, so will you tell me? So I was waiting for that, and he didn't say anything Saturday. Sunday, we were outside together, and it got brought up. He asked me if I would give him the message, and I said, well, I'd really prefer you sitting down because I feel like it's a message that you need to hear wholeheartedly and you need to receive it. And he said, okay, just read me the message. So I came in and got the book. He followed me into the house, and I began reading to him what the Lord said. And I knew right away that he was listening. Like I knew it wasn't great things. It was a chastening. And so I read it to him, and I wasn't sure. I didn't know if he'd receive it or not. But he had continued to ponder on that and mentioned it throughout the day. That night, he had spoken to me about how he wasn't sure if he had the will to seek God and to get where he was before. A couple of years ago, he got saved, and I baptized him out in my neighbor's front little pond. And he was just, it was awesome to see the transformation back then and see where he was, and it didn't last very long. And so I've been steadily praying for him before Jesus comes back. Please allow my husband to wake up. So anyways, the next day we got into a conversation that morning, and it was just been on his heart the whole Sunday. And then Monday, he had just decided he was going to go all in and repent for his sins and go all in with Jesus again. And I can tell you, since he did that Sunday, I've seen a total and complete change in him, a total turnaround. Everything has been about the Lord. Our conversations have been amazing. He's now on the same track as me, watching for Jesus to come back. He's let go of the world and now is waiting and watching and rejoicing for the Lord's return. He's let go of all of this, which was my main concern. He'd be more focused on holding on to our property and the things of the world, because he's poured a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into, taking care of it for the Lord. But he has let everything go and just been given all of his time, attention, and focus on seeking Jesus and getting right with him and making sure that he's on the right road so that when Jesus comes back, that he will be gone on the rapture. He knows about the rapture, he knew that Jesus was coming. He just thought for sure he was going. But the Lord had spoken to me a while ago about breadcrumbs. Jesus needs to know you. He needs to be your number one. Your attention, time, and focus, your number one focus right now should be your relationship with Jesus. Like I continually tell Jesus, I'm just hanging on to your ankles. Where you go, I'm going. Like I'm holding on for dear life. I'm not letting you go. I don't want to, I don't want to look to my left or right. I just want to keep my focus on you. And right now, more than ever, we need to be doing that. We know with the V coming out, which I don't want to say it because a lot of videos are being censored. There's bots in them censoring things. So with that coming out, we just need to know the Lord is continuously telling me that not one hair on his children's head will be touched before he comes back to get them. We may see some horrible things. We may see some devastation. I don't know how much we will see before he comes to get us, but I do know that his return is so close that in a blink of an eye, we will be here one day and we'll be gone, instantly transformed in a blink of an eye. So I just want to encourage you to keep your eyes on Jesus. You may see or hear things going on around you, but keep your eyes steadily and focused on him. He is going to pull you through whatever's going on around you, but you will not be touched. He will come back and he will rescue us before any hair on our head can be harmed. So I want you to rest in that. Continue to pray for those who are lost. Continue to pray for those who have tasted and seen that the Lord is good and have turned and went into the world. Fast and pray like I did, because if Jesus can do it for me, he will do it for you. It is not too late. As long as we were here, it's not too late for him to work miracles and change people's hearts. So continue to spread the word that Jesus is coming. That's what we are supposed to be doing, watching, praying, and encouraging one another. So know that our time is soon. Jesus is coming. Just keep your eyes on him. Continue to share the gospel. And I will see you soon. But if not, I'll see you in the clouds.